Hey YouTube! Today's class is super stretchy, super slow. We're going to open into the hips. If you really liked this class and wanted to see more, we have a bunch on our app. We post 3 times per week, as well as hosting monthly live classes and quarterly series and challenges. So if you were curious about trying any of that, we have a 7-day free trial. I'll leave the link for that down in the description below. It would be amazing to have you on the app if that's something that you are interested in. We're going to get started in bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of the feet together. Hands come around the ankles, lift the chest up, roll the shoulders back, and then flutter the knees up and down. Just starting to warm up through the hips a little bit more, get the joints moving, externally rotating them. Take a breath in, pause, lift the chest up. As you exhale, fold forward. Tuck the chin into the chest, let the shoulders hang heavy, spine is relaxed. I'm not trying to force this position or bring too much effort into it. Just letting the upper body hang down. Can you take a breath in, fill up the ribs, press into the sides of the room as well as up and down. And then as you exhale, maybe dropping down a little deeper. Take 2 more really slow breaths like this. And then walk your hands back. Bring your hands behind your hips. Breathe in, lift the chest up again, roll the shoulders down. As you exhale, if it feels comfortable, lift your hips off the ground. And what you'll notice is that the knees might be able to drop a little lower to the ground. Gravity is helping us to pull the knees a little wider. You could shift forward and back. Opening through our adductors, the inner of the leg, the outsides of the hips a little more. And then lower the hips down to the ground. We're going to window wiper our feet. So take them wide on the mat and then drop the knees from side to side. And come back up. Bring your left shin to the front of the mat. Sweep your right shin around, making 2 90-degree angles with our knees. Take a breath in, lift the chest up. As you exhale, walk your hands over your left leg. And you might stay on your hands today, but if it did feel welcomed in the body, you could bring your elbows down to the ground. Relax the head. One more option, if you're feeling pretty open, is to find pigeon pose. You might just shuffle that right leg back a little bit more, maybe tucking the left foot in a little bit more. This tends to be a little bit more intense. There's more compression through the left leg, the left hip joint. But you might get a slightly deeper stretch through the left glute. Pull the right hip towards the ground. Two more slow breaths. And then roll onto your left hip, lift yourself up, sweep your legs around. I'm going to try that on the other side. So start in your 90-90 first. This also gets a little bit more internal rotation through the left hip joint, the back leg. Hands in front, breathe in, lift the chest. As you exhale, walk the hands forward. Pull the left ribs down. Option here to extend the left leg back for pigeon pose. You just need to walk it a little bit more through center and then cool the left hip down towards your right ankle. And roll onto your hips. Sweep your legs out in front. We're going to finish in a reverse tabletop. So bring your feet hip width distance. Hands come behind the hips. And you could just stay down and lift the chest up. But if you did feel like a little bit more, push through the feet, lift the hips, engage the glutes. So you're getting hip extension. Back of the legs working here as we open through the front of the legs. Squeeze the shoulder blades back, lifting the chest up to the sky, but keeping the lower ribs tucked towards the hips. Tailbone is tucked. 2 more breaths. And then lower the hips down. That is where we'll finish it today. Really short and sweet. A nice little break in the day. If you've got any other requests, anything that you'd like to see, then let me know. Otherwise, if you wanted to check out more classes, longer classes, then you can head over to our app. Take care, and I will see you on the mat sometime soon. Thank you so much.